But I don't think we can do it if we still have karmic charge. And we've all got that charge because we still strongly associate or identify with phenomena that's arising on a moment by moment basis. I've spoken about Gautama's final sort of moments before enlightenment when he was sitting under his tree, and then Mara, the god of illusion, sent the plagues and the pestilences, the demons, the armies from hell, the dancing boys and girls, the feasts and the famines, all designed to get an emotional reaction that would keep him bound into the sensory world. So in a sense, this is our journey too, where every moment of your existence is working through karmic charge, whether you recognize it or not. But every time and all the time we give energy to any aspect that presents itself in our lives, we are postponing the inevitable, which is the realization of the true nature of who you are. And it's not who you think you are, because who you think you are is what's creating your world at the moment. So according to this guy, and according to the clearing process, there is a way out, a way to understand what's going on, to set yourself free from this particular cycle, birth, death, and rebirth. I don't think it's the end, so don't sort of be concerned that, when you've done this or you do this, you practice it and you just disappear in a little cloud of smoke, although that may be possible, and good luck to you if you do. But I don't think that's the end. I think we change into more pure awareness. So there's no longer a body to worry about. There's no longer the discerning or discriminating mind to battle with. There's just pure awareness. And that's about the next stage. If you still hold on to charge, karmic charge, if you still identify or still want or still think you need something in order to be happy, whatever, then you continue to search for it. And that will continue in your next experience, which according to the Buddhist teachings is yet another bardo, another realm of becoming. So all the time there's attachment or identification with any phenomena, you will create that. You might co-create it with many others, which appears to be what's happened now in this life you're experiencing, that there's a lot of people who've gone into the same story. But I know we're talking about it at dinner again, that just be grateful for where you were born. I mean, there are a lot of places on this planet where being born would be an absolute nightmare. Not that you would know you were in a nightmare. If you were born into it, you wouldn't know any different, of course. The whole point of this is what they say in the Buddhist teachings is that when you're born, you literally lose your mind. You forget who you are. It takes a while, it takes a few years. Some kids are pretty resilient and they hang on to the concept of the oneness who they were before they came into the physical form. But sooner or later, the trap which has been set a while ago captures you and you believe this is who you are, you take it seriously. And in a way, that's probably not a bad thing because, this is the experience. If you knew who you were when you were born, there's not much point in being born, is there? I mean, being born is to have an experience. And if you knew who you were, you wouldn't have an experience. You'd just be sitting, smiling at everybody like a Mona Lisa or a Buddha or something. So this guy talks about the possibility of change. And he talks, as I have, about healing begins with vibrations. I've spoken about this a lot, that anger, fear, resentment, anxiety, judgment, blame, they're all low frequency energies. And all the time we associate with those. then we remain in a low energetic state. A low energetic state limits your ability to receive information from the true nature of mind, from the soup, from whatever you want to call it. And so we're limited in the information that we can access. But when we start to recognize what's going on and we can start to let go of anger, let go of resentment, judgment, blame, anxiety, then we move into a higher vibratory state.